Welcome to Bite Size Bunny, my name's Tony, and today we are going to be talking about Toy Story 5. In Toy Story 5, Bonnie's parents get her a lily pad tablet in hopes that she'll have an easier time making friends with other kids. But now that the introduction of electronics is taking up all of Bonnie's attention, it is up to the toys to figure out how to win her back. Toy Story 5 is a solid entry into the Toy Story franchise, even if I do think it is the weakest entry we've gotten so far. At least with those mainline movies, we're just gonna ignore Lightyear. When it comes to the highlights here, I've gotta say the real standout character and storyline has got to go to Jessie this time around. I really loved what they did with her character and how they basically made her the lead of the film. Her storyline has the most heart with a great Pixar moment, and there's a very satisfying arc with her character's story. Though I will say when it comes to the rest of the film's story, it can definitely feel a bit messy and cluttered at times. The way the film goes about setting up its various subplots makes it feel like the different storylines are constantly battling for the viewer's attention. It almost feels like this was originally supposed to be a movie entirely centered around Jessie's character, but then they got cold feet leading up to the production and ended up bringing Woody back just to have him there. Especially since the Woody and Buzz storyline this time around is actually one of the weaker elements of the movie, especially in comparison to everything they do with Jessie. And when it comes to the new toys that are introduced into this film's cast, they're pretty underwhelming. They're fine, they get the job done, but they're nowhere near as interesting, fun, or memorable as any of the previous characters introduced in prior films. When it comes to the animation, the film looks great. It's got that Toy Story look and feel that we all know and love, but something I really dug this time around is that in Toy Story 5, anytime Bonnie is playing with the toy characters, it actually changes the art style, so we're seeing the world through Bonnie's imagination. And I thought that choice of having that totally different art style for those moments was a really fun and cool decision that made it feel a bit more creative and really helped spice things up a bit. Overall, I had a really good time with Toy Story 5. It doesn't quite live up to any of the previous movies in the mainline Toy Story franchise, but I do think there is plenty of fun to be had here, and it delivers an enjoyable adventure. I'm going to be giving Toy Story 5 a 7.5 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Like, subscribe, and all that YouTube stuff. And have you seen Toy Story 5 yet? If so, what are your thoughts on the movie? I'd love to know.